our day one of this project. We got a full crew out here today. My brother is helping me on the project. Shane's here. Eric, Ant, and Luis. Taking out this concrete driveway, or what's left of it at least. There's not much left. Taking out some dirt, and we're just gonna be doing a concrete setup and some drains on the side yards. Look how low it's already super low in the side yards. So not too much removal has to be done on this project, which is nice for us. But we did get a bin and a skidster just to be safe. That'll make grading everything a little bit easier for sure. Yeah, man, we super low back here. Oh, be careful, man. Damn. Hey, what's nice about these trenches is we can utilize them for our drains.
Yeah. Alright, so what's going on, everybody? This is Odell with Odell Complete Concrete. I'm just going to be walking you guys through the side yards really quick, showing you what we got going on here. You can see, if you look at the weep screed right there, we're super low, so we're most likely going to just have to bring base in. And we're going to go about 1 to 2 inches below the weep screed. And then this is the other side yard we're going to be working on as well. This side yard was a little bit higher than the other side, but not too much. Only had to take out about 2 inches down on the side. So we're just going to start off by taking out the rest of this driveway. Like I said earlier in the video, we have the whole crew out here today. I got my brother, Shane, Eric, Enrique, and Luis. And Eric, Enrique, and Luis are basically a new crew that we've been using for our projects. They're awesome guys. Maybe you guys haven't noticed, but Jimmy isn't working with us anymore. We had a little bit of altercation with him and had to let him go. Tyler's on the skid steer right now, ripping everything out. That's Enrique, aka Ant. We call him Ant because he's kind of small. But even though he's small, this guy can lift 20 times his weight, just as an ant would. And I think that's where he gets his nickname really from, even though his name kind of does sound like Ant and Enrique. I do think that is where he gets his real meaning of his name from, because this guy is a powerhouse. Look at that. The guy's non-stop.
Oh my God. Maybe you can grab it. Everything, huh? Yeah.
The conqueror load was a little too big. I mean, you can literally see the fear in my brother's eyes as soon as he started backing up and started going over. Man, that could have been bad, because once those skid steers start tipping, you never know what's going to happen. Luckily, nothing bad happened. All we had to do was just break that slab up a little bit more, and easy pickup. We could have broke the jackhammer out, and I'm sure a lot of you are like thinking that, oh, why did you guys just break the jackhammer out and start breaking those slabs up? You know, sometimes it's fun to just hit a concrete slab with the sludge. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you guys, it's fun. Or it can be fun. Sometimes it's tough. But when you have the skid steer running all the loads for you, and you don't have to do the wheelbarrowing, makes it a little bit better for sure. That's why we always try to bring the skid steer to the demo days when possible. Even though this job didn't really require skid steer entirely, it does just make it easier for us. Especially since we had so many guys here. We also are going to be taking out the apron approach today, and we are going to be expanding it for the homeowners. That apron approach was very thick too. I think it was 8 to 10 inches thick. We broke out the jackhammer for that, so don't worry guys. We do have a jackhammer. And then right here we're just setting up the laser level. We're going to get all the levels established for the front of the house. We're establishing the grade right off the garage floor because we want to make sure that no concrete is higher than the garage floor, because we don't want water going into the garage. I want to make sure that everything slopes away from the home. So that pretty much, those marks right there are representing garage height. So I'm just setting the benchmark around the house so that all the guys can see. And then we did set up some string lines of where the patio is going to come out to. And I believe we went 8 foot off the front of the house. So we want to go down about an inch. So yeah, so from that sliding glass door to the string line we have established, it was about 8 feet out. So we just want to go down 1 inch, because if you watch a lot of the other videos I do talk a lot about how to set up grade and slope percentages. If you think about it like this, guys, it's super sweet and simple. Every 8 foot of run you have, if you go down 1 inch, you're gonna get 1% of slope. Sweet and simple.
Okay, so we just got a string line set up to the plans. I'm gonna show you guys the plans really quick. So here's the plans. Here's our concrete driveway right here. I'm gonna show you guys. Here it is, just like that, right? So the concrete driveway is all of this area right here. Right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a Pythagorean theorem to square it off of the garage to the string line I just ran down this way to make sure I have a nice straight string line. See that string line right there? I want to make sure I'm perfectly square with the garage so that all the rest of these forms do not get messed up. I'm gonna hit the Pythagorean theorem off this real quick and make sure we're square.
Oh, okay.
So you should mark your side with a Sharpie, go 8 foot down from the garage, and I'm gonna go 6 foot. You wanna just hold me like right about there? We should get 10. If we're not, we're off. All right.
You wanna hold that there? You good?
Yep. You got 8?
Yep.
Let me see, cause I want to show the camera, see if we got it or not.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm gonna switch directions. Oh yeah, we got it, man.
It's close, dude. It's close. We're about a ½ inch off.
Which way?
Looks like we need to go.
Go out, right?
Wait, which side are you holding? Inside? Yeah.
So this far side needs to go out.
Yeah, it looks like it needs to go out. So go ahead and start kicking that stake that way. Yeah. A little bit more. That's money right there.
So we weren't 100% on the dot when it came to Pythagorean theorem, but it's really sweet and simple to fix that. All we had to do was adjust our stake, kick out the string line to adjust our square so that we got exactly on 10.
Alright, so it is the next day. We got pretty far in this driveway. Pretty much got it all formed now at the front yard. One little form right here. We just gotta do a lot of grading still. A lot of base preparation. Drains. See all the drains right here. And then we are trying to find where the drain connects over here. Alright, so while the guys are digging out this side for the trench and drains, we got another side to be digging out over here. So right over here, me and Shane are gonna be working on digging this trench for the drains on this side yard all the way out to the front.
So it is the next day. We did get a lot done for one day. We pretty much did all the demo, got the apron approach all demoed out, formed up the driveway, formed up the new apron approach, and wasn't a whole lot of forming to do on the side yard. Obviously, we have one little forming right there. But yeah, so basically, Eric, Enrique, and Luis are going to be digging out this side yard. Me and Shane are digging out the other side yard. One little thing we like to do is find the middle, run a string line straight down the middle. That way, when we start putting our drains all in, all the stub ups for where the drains are going to go, they're going to be all straight with one another. You can also see a little stub up we have right there at the end, because later on in the future we want to make sure that they can tap into the drain system to put drains in the backyard as well. Also, because there's a good chance that we are going to be going back and doing this backyard concrete. As you saw, the backyard's pretty much a mess right now, but later on when we come back to concrete that backyard, it's going to look beautiful. So here's the next side yard, getting the drains established over here as well, and we also are going to have a little stub out right there as well. Luis actually forgot to leave a little hole, or no, he did. He cut out, if you look at that form, there's a little hole at the bottom of the form he cut out for the drain to pop through, which he ends up popping that through right there. And yeah, we're just checking the slope with our drains, throwing the 4-foot Milwaukee level on, making sure we got at least 1% slope going out towards the front. We're going to be coring a hole right through the front face of the curb so that all the drains go out to the city gutter system. And we're actually starting to bring some base back here now as well. We did need a good amount of base. I'd say like 4 inches of base. Because of how deep the side yard was. Put about 4 drains on this side, and I believe it was 5 on the other side. Now we're just compacting the side yard. We didn't get a whole lot of shots on the other side yard, but we basically what you're seeing we're doing on this side yard, we did on the other side yard. So you can see ants on the compactor, compacting the sub base. Tyler's doing a little bit of grading, getting the big chunks out. We're shooting a little bit of water on the driveway as well. Helps compact a little bit better. You can see we got too much water in the apron approach. Oh, and here is the coring bit we used to core out the drain line so that all the drains can get out to the city gutter system. We had to go under the city sidewalk. Always a little tricky getting under those sidewalks. We use a little 2x4 and sledge to smack it through. And we're also putting a 3/4 inch rock in the driveway as well right now. And you can see we're setting all of our rebar on the city sidewalk right now, getting it ready. After we compact the driveway, we will be laying in some rebar. You can see we're compacting the upper section of the patio. And here we are now compacting the driveway with our 3/4 inch rock base laid in. So as we are compacting, you can kind of see Luis is on the grading rake, grading out the humps and bumps, and then Enrique is just going over those areas again with a compactor. Alright, and here's the tool we sub out to cut all of our apron curbs to expand the apron approach. It's a massive tool that's hooked up right to the side of a truck. It's actually pretty cool to see it happen, and it's very quick and fast actually. I think this literally took them 30 minutes. They made a pretty good amount of money too. Take a guess in the comment sections how much this guy costed to come out and cut this apron curb out for. I'll let you guys know, but I do want to see some guesses. 30 minutes it took him to do this and he was out. Started making me think if I should invest in one of these. So after he was done cutting the apron approach out for us, we just continued laying down the rebar for the driveway, side yards, in the front patio porch area. We're laying all of the rebar about 2 foot on center, and then using tie wire to tie up all the rebar. But that's basically gonna be it for part 1, guys. Part 2 will be the pour. Make sure you stay tuned for the next part. Also, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. We really do appreciate that. And have a great day, guys. Thank you for watching.